Hello friends, good evening. This is Bhupati. In the last video, we saw an example how to generate data table by using groups. Okay. Now in this video, I am going to tell that we can also extract the groups using group names. If you remember in our capturing group video, I had mentioned that we can also give names to a group so that we can remember actually in the name what actually the pattern is. Okay. Now I am going to use the same example. Instead of I will group and also name to that particular pattern, and okay, and we can refer the name while iterating the match in our UiPath code. Okay. Now let us go to the tool regex101.com. So this is our input text. Okay. So what we did first, we got these three matches by using the pattern positive look behind. So what is positive look behind? It will not consume any character, but it just asserts the position after this pattern whatever you given. So if you look here, regex engine asserts its position after this barcode pattern. So remember, if you want to capture anything, so the simple pattern is backslash small space or symbol, that is pipe symbol, backslash capital S, and then you apply the grading, so it will capture everything. Now we have whatever the values for this particular column. Now we have everything. Now we are considering it as input, and we are going to write the group everything to identify the values for each columns, that is serial number category. So we saw this already, just we repeat the same backslash s high or low, backslash s plus. So just whenever we are doing capture, just it is identifying the serial number. First capturing group identifies the serial number, second capturing group identifies the category can be either high or low. So these things we saw in the previous video itself. Now what I am going to show means, once after we write the group, we can name the group. Instead of first capturing group, second capturing group, we can retrieve the value using group name also. Here yes or no, backslash yes plus, then I'll just use 100. Okay, so barcode is 10 digits. Okay, let me put it as 12. So barcode is 12 digit, it is matching the 12 digit number. Okay, this is our pattern. Okay, so by using this pattern, actually what we are doing, if you look at the match information, we have three matches now. Okay, match 1, match 2, match 3. Within the three matches we have 6 groups. Wherever we used to open and closed parenthesis, it will be captured as group, that we have already saw. Okay, now what I am going to do means, in the UiPath we actually accessed the each group using group number. Okay, now what I am going to do means, I am going to give name to the each captured group. That is, we have 6 capturing group. I am going to name everything. So how can we name? What is the syntax for the naming group? Question mark, less than symbol, and then cross greater than symbol, name, and then your pattern, closed parenthesis. Okay, this is the syntax for naming your group. So what I'm going to do means, I'm going to name this as serial number. Just before the pattern, you need to apply the syntax. I am going to use serial number. So now you can see in the match information, under the match 1, instead of group 1, it replaced as group serial number. Now while iterating the match, you will be able to get this value, that is 2322, using this group name, that is serial number. Like that, you can apply the name for each captured group. For this category, and for this one, additional serial number, I'll just use add serial number, and then after additional serial number, master. So if you look, I'm going to use question mark, lesser than greater than symbol, and inside this master, and then quantity, and the last one is barcode. So now we have named for the each captured group. In the match information, you can see there is no group 1, group 2. Okay, now group, serial number, category. So you can easily remember what actually the value should have come under barcode or serial number. Okay, for each match it will be applied. Now in the code, while iterating the match, you can mention the match.groups of that group name, that is serial number dot value. What is the first one you are given? Serial number. So you can give this serial number dot value. Earlier how we had given, match dot groups of 1.2 string 2 3, like that. Here I have used category instead of group 2. I just used the name category. Here group, additional serial number. So remaining 4 5 6, I didn't give the group name. I'm just accessing with the values group 4 5 6. Here also we can change what is the group 4 name, and just use the what is the group 4 name we have used? Master quantity barcode. So I am going to use here master quantity and barcode. Now I will run. Now it will display the same data, that is it will just add every match that is every captured group for every match, and it will add that values to the data table. It will generate and display the output. Okay, let me stop and rerun. So every time I start, actually it happens. Okay, it generated. So after stopping, it generated the output. Let me rerun. Okay, now if you compare against the input, so we have captured all the match in the data table. Okay, thank you friends.